Hello YouTube, here we are at Birmingham Airport in the United Kingdom, EGBB, and we're all set up for a short flight from Birmingham to Dublin in Ireland, the EIDW. As in the last couple of videos, I showed you how to start the aircraft up from cold and dark and also set up the FMC. So we've done all that. We've put a flight plan in as of the last video from Birmingham to Dublin. We're doing runway 33, departure is a WHI4D, and the arrival will be a runway 10 at Dublin and a Bagso 1K star. So we're all set up, ready to go. All we need to do is I'll set the aircraft up as a turnaround, so we're all ready to go really. Just got to do a push back, start the engines up, and off we go. So I'll have a quick look over the overhead panel, see if there's nothing amiss up there. No, we're okay. We've got the APU bleeds on and the packs are off, so we can go to the ground services and ask for pushback. Now we need to go nose left, so if we click on that and release the brakes, and then we can go and start the engines. We're starting number 2. There we go. Put the fuel in, enough to get us to Dublin, and we're all set to go. So here we go with the engines. Put a bit of fuel in there. They get number 2 going. Master caution. We're going to be flying at 21,000 feet today. It's not a long flight to Dublin. We're just pushing those. Pushback on this I find is quite good, you know. I have got Jar Design Tugmaster, but I think I took it out when I bought this aircraft because it does conflict with the aircraft for some reason and gives problems. Starting number 1 now. Where are we? Just line up on this taxiway. Pop the brakes on in a second. We'll close that down anyway. Okay, brakes are on. Just put some fuel in there. There we go. Flight director can go on. Co-pilot's flight directors can go on. Auto throttle can go on. Reject takeoff for the brakes. And we're looking. Yeah, that's okay. That's click back. We can put the buses on for the engines now. Turn the bleed off. Packs to auto. In fact, we could leave those off actually for takeoff, but pop the taxi locks on. Now we'll leave those off and then pop those back on after takeoff. Put the switch there from ground to flight. Turn the APU off. That's it, and we're all ready to go. So what we do is we release the brake, and we're going to be taxiing down, let's have a look, Victor and Delta onto Echo for runway 33 at Birmingham. This is a nice little airport which is free on Explain.org, and it was done by Wycliffe Barrett of Explain Dedicated, and it's a lovely airport. I don't live too far away from this airport. Not too bad of weather today, a bit cloudy. And 'and, round to the left here. past the fuel farm. I like the sounds when they're taxiing in this aircraft. It's the bumps, and I don't know whether you can hear them. Very nice sounds that the aircraft has. Really good features, and just looking at that gauge there, we nearly forgot to set the flaps, so we need to put those at flaps 5 we're doing for the takeoff today. That's 3 clicks, and should get to about that point there. We set the takeoff speeds. I haven't set the bugs. That's 280. You can set the bugs on the airspeed indicator. I don't bother. What are we doing? Past the fuel farm and we're coming up to the runway shortly. Okay, we'll just stop at the holding point. That'll do. Put some brakes on, nip up to the overhead, put some lights on. Okay, packs are off, yes. Engines to continuous, and I think we need a strobe on, and we'll pop the TCAS on as well. Okay, so cleared to enter the runway. Oh, okay, I've just noticed I forgot to put the piezo statics on. Pop those on. We can put the weather radar on, tilt that up a little bit and switch that on down there. Start the stopwatch. Okay, so we can enter the runway now. Put a little bit of power up. Left, clear right. Line up on runway 33. There we go. And we'll just hold there a second. Now what we need to do is just pop the thrust levers up till we get 40% N1, and then engage the toga button, which is on top of the throttles there, little black button. I've got one mapped to the joystick, and then off we go. So here we go. A bit of power up there. Stabilize 40%. Let go of the throttles. That's to go as throttles down there. We can keep our throttle in line with the aircraft throttles. Okay. Up to V1. Rotate. steep climb. Gear goes up. The flaps up a notch. At 400 feet we can put the autopilot on, and LNAV can come on. The lever can go to park, and we can now put the VNAVs on, and take the RTO off brakes, auto brakes, put those off, and we're doing a nice little climb now. Another notch. Okay, so we are in the climb. We're just passing quite level 3,000 feet, and those are off. That's off. You can pop the that's all. We're on auto. Pop that off and check everything's okay. So we're on our way to Dublin now. What we'll do, we'll come back in a few minutes when we're at the cruise, and then we'll have a look at how we're going to approach the descent down into Dublin.